Hi guys, it's James from FXAct here, and in this video I'll show you how to customize your charts on MT5, including adding indicators, using drawing tools, and saving those all-important templates and layouts. This should help you keep a clean, consistent trading setup. Now, if you do find this video useful, please do like, comment, and subscribe. We will really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the first thing we're going to go through is how to add indicators and remove indicators from your chart. There are two ways you can add indicators. The first one is using the navigator panel here, clicking indicators, and you'll see some generic indicators that are already downloaded on the platform. For example, we have some trend indicators, and we're going to use the moving average. So we're going to drag the moving average onto our chart. This will bring up some specific parameters which you can obviously customize. You can customize the colors, the periods, and whether it's simple exponential, smoothed or linear. Obviously, we'll use the exponential. It's more weighted to current price action, and we'll leave it at the 10-day for the time being. If we press OK, you'll see that moving average appear on the chart. The second way we can add indicators is by using the Insert tab at the top of the platform, heading to indicators and selecting from the same list of indicators you can find on the navigator panel. We're going to add the relative strength index. Again, you can customize the colors, the thickness of the lines, and obviously the period as well. We'll leave it at 14 for the purpose of this video. If you click OK, you will see the RSI appear at the bottom of the chart. Now, it's taking up a little bit too much of the charting space, so we can just simply drag it down, still see the indicator, but have more room for charting. So too many indicators might cluster the chart. So how do we go about deleting them from our charts? Well, if you right click, head to indicator list, you'll see a list of the active indicators on your chart. So we wanted to delete the moving average from our chart, simply highlight it and press delete, and you'll see it's gone from your chart. So we've covered indicators. The next section, we're going to cover how to add objects. Now, the good thing about MT5 is it's super customizable. There are plenty of objects you can add. So you'll see here on the toolbar, there are a selection of different objects. For example, a trend line. So we could then draw a trend line on our chart, simply click on it on the toolbar, and drag and drop, and place it where you wish. Here's another example, a Fibonacci retracement. Say we wanted to go from the low to the high. Simply drag the Fibonacci retracement. And again, these are all customizable. So you can change the colors of these objects by right-clicking anywhere on the chart, heading to Objects, and then Properties. So, for example, you can change certain levels and parameters and the colors of the Fibonacci. For example, you might want to add in another level in and around here. You can do that. So it's very customizable. Again, on the trend line, we can change the colors. For example, if we wanted to change it to yellow, we could. And it updates. So there are lots of different customizable elements in terms of objects and lots of options. If you wanted to customize the toolbar up the top, say you were interested in, I don't know, potentially marking some areas of support and resistance, you could insert the rectangle onto the toolbar, which makes it nice and easy for you to then go ahead and mark out some zones or areas you might be looking at. The main way to add objects to your chart is by once again going to the Insert tab at the top of the platform, heading to Objects, and you'll see the full list of objects. Now, these go from trend lines right up to buttons, shapes, arrows. You can whack anything you wish on your chart. The text labels are also quite useful as well if you want to label certain elements and certain parts of price action. You see this on other platforms, and some people don't understand that you can do it on MT5. It's an all-encompassing platform. So the chart does look quite clustered now, but hopefully you now know how to add indicators and objects to your chart, and obviously customize these and remove them as and when you wish. So you can also personalize the look of your chart without adding or removing anything to it. If you want to change stuff, right click and head to properties. You can then change the candle colors, you can change the background colors, you can remove the grid, you can change the foreground colors. There are plenty of options here. I know it can look a little bit daunting, but for example, if we wanted to change the bars that are going up to greens, then you can change the bar up and bull candle, and bar down. If we want to change these just to red candles, we can do that. And this will obviously update live to how it would look on your chart before pressing OK. So there we are. We've changed the colors of our chart. Now, when we go to open up another chart, you'll notice that it's reverted back to our previous candle setup. We don't want that. We want every time we open a chart to reflect our preferred customized colors and chart preferences, right? We need to remove all our indicators and objects on the chart. So if we go ahead and do that, and again, to remove objects, right click anywhere on the chart and simply delete. Now, we can save a template. To do that, we right click, head to templates and save template. Here's a super special tip for you. If you save this template as default and save, every time you bring up a new chart, it will reflect your customized chart preferences, right? So now if we go ahead and open CAD Yen, you'll see the colors of the candles are exactly how we set them. Now, every time you open up a new chart, this is exactly what you'll see. So there's a special tip for you. You can save different templates based on maybe what assets you're looking at and different customizable elements that you might want or need. But to save a default template, so it opens up every single time you open a chart, which I think is great and great that you now know this, save it as default. Okay, so right now, obviously we've got a collection of different pairs open on tabs at the bottom, which we can flick through, which is handy. But what if we wanted to look at price action on all of them at the same time? Well, if you right click, you can tile windows. So here now you can watch price action across different assets. If we open up another chart, you'll see it open up on the tab here. Again, if you wanted to look at all four, right click and tile those windows and you can see them all nicely laid out adjacent to each other. And then you can obviously minimize certain pairs and maximize one if you wanted to do some charting on euro dollar and have finished your multi-asset analysis. So there's many ways you can customize a chart. You can obviously look at different charts at the same time. There are also different profile options. Now this is an important difference from MT4 to MT5. So say this is our Forex setup here, and we wanted to tile these windows, and now we want to have a look at how indices are doing, for example. We can leave this profile as it is by heading to File, Profile, and Save Profile. But we can have an alternative profile. So for example, there are some default profiles set up. You can head to Market Overview. Now this will bring up 4 different ones, but say we wanted to use it for specific indices, we could close all of these down and bring up some indices that we could have a look at, which may have different customizable elements on the profile. So then when you navigate back to FX, you might have different technical indicators, for example. it's very easy to navigate to and from different profiles. So that's a nice touch that MT5 has integrated that MT4 doesn't. So guys, that's how to customize your charts on MetaTrader 5, add and remove indicators and objects, and save different profiles and templates. I really hope that's been useful. Please do like, comment and subscribe. We will really appreciate it, and it just means we can continue making content for you guys. So stay tuned for the next episode. But in the meantime, that's James, and I will see you at the sharp end.